We have a lot to talk about with polygons. We're going to be splitting this section into several different videos. But let's take a look at the number of angles in a polygon. The sum of the interior angles in a polygon are equal to n, where n is the number of sides, minus 2 times 180. So let's see how that works. Let's look at a triangle, because we already know that there's 180 degrees in a triangle. So let's see if this works when we're talking about triangles. So there are 3 sides in a triangle. So we are going to take n minus 2, so 3 minus 2 times 180 degrees. We get 1 times 180 degrees, which is indeed 180 degrees. Let's do another example. Let's think about a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral being a square, rectangle, parallelogram, rhombus. All of those things have 4 sides. So our n is equal to 4, so we have 4 minus 2 times 180 equals 2 times 180, which is 360 degrees. So there are 360 degrees in a 4-sided shape. So now that we've gotten some practice, let's look at problem 12. Some of these are going to get pretty tricky. We're going to be mixing some algebra in with our geometry. Find the missing angles. So we need to figure out how many total angles are in this shape and then find the missing angle. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentagons. So we are going to set our n equal 5. N minus 2, 5 minus 2 times 180 equals 3 times 180 equals, let's see what that equals, 540. So we know that the sum of all of these angles is equal to 540. So let's figure out what that missing angle is. So we'll take 85 degrees plus 103 degrees plus 121 degrees plus 68 degrees plus x, and that is equal to 540 degrees. So let's combine our like terms. 85 plus 103 plus 121 plus 68 equals 377. So let's subtract. We get x equal to 163 degrees. Now keep in mind when we're looking at these are not necessarily going to look like the angle they actually are. Like 68 degrees, that's less than 90 degrees. This angle appears to be larger than 90 degrees. In fact, all of these angles look exactly the same. So don't try to eyeball it because they're not necessarily to scale. You really do have to calculate these out. All right, number 2. We have these squares here. That means that these are 90 degrees each. So what shape is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sextagon. So n equals 6. So we have 6 minus 2 times 180 degrees equals 4 times 180 degrees, which equals 720 degrees. So now all of these angles on the inside add up to 720 degrees. So let's add all these angles together. All right, we'll combine like terms. And we get 600. Then subtract 600 from both sides and we get x equal to 120 degrees. Let's look at our last example. We have several x's in here this time. So we don't know what this angle is, we just know it's x plus 11, and this angle is x. How many sides does this shape have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides. So n equals 7. We're going to have 7 minus 2 times 180, which is 5 times 180, which is 900. 900 degrees inside this septagon. So now we have to add everything up, and it's going to add up to 900. So we have 102 plus 165 plus 123 plus x plus 11 plus 128 plus 161 plus x equals 900. Let's combine like terms. We get 690 degrees plus 2x, because we have this x and we have this x, equals 900 degrees. So let's take 900, subtract 690, and we get 210 degrees. Divide both sides by 2, and we get x equal to 105 degrees. So that tells us what this angle is, but what's this angle then? X plus 11 equals 11 degrees, 116 degrees. So that is our solution to problem 3. So move on to problem 13. You can do that on your own, and in our next video we will talk about perimeters.